Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is one that resonates with many of us, especially those of us in our 40s, and it's all about the common mistakes men make during this stage of life. If you haven't had a chance to watch our previous videos, I highly recommend catching up. We've already discussed the mistakes that women make at various stages of their lives, and also gone over the mistakes that many women tend to make in general. But today we're focusing on men, particularly those in their 40s, a time when life really starts to feel like a turning point for many of us. It's a time when we're often reflecting on the past, planning for the future, and making decisions that can have long-lasting impacts. We're going to dive deep into some of the pitfalls that many men fall into during this decade of life, often without realizing the consequences. These mistakes, if not addressed, can affect your relationships, career, health, and overall happiness. We'll be exploring everything from dating choices to life expectations, as well as mindset shifts that need to happen to thrive in your 40s and beyond. So, whether you're in your 40s already or just entering this stage of life, I promise you'll find some valuable insights that can help you avoid these common traps. Let's get into it. The first mistake men make is dating women in the same age group, particularly women in their 40s and up. This happens because they're trying to avoid shame. They've been conditioned to believe that women in this age group have something special to offer them, and that they're more mature. But the reality is, they often aren't. Listen, you have a better lifestyle than many of them. Stop settling for less. It's up to you to determine your value. You are the prize at this point in life. You have more to offer than anyone else in any age group. You're in your prime earning years, so don't sell yourself short. The second mistake men in their 40s make is believing they are too old. They start talking about how old they are, how they feel, and how people don't value them. In reality, you still have 20 good years to offer if you keep your body, finances, and quality of life in check. You have 20 great years to offer just about anyone. But if you focus on yourself, on improving in all areas, you'll realize that age is just a number. You're in your prime and at your peak, so don't believe that you're too old. If you're not doing well in certain areas of your life, work on them. You've got 20 to 25 years of quality years ahead of you. The next mistake men make in their 40s is staying in a marriage they should have left. If you're in a toxic or unhappy marriage at this point, you need to consider whether it's time to move on. Many men miss the window to change their lives when they stick with a broken marriage. They often feel stuck because of familiarity, comfort, or fear of change. But don't marry again just because it's familiar or comfortable. If you remarry too quickly after a bad divorce, you risk marrying someone who doesn't align with your values. What happens after leaving a bad marriage? A man may end up remarrying someone who is equally incompatible or even more toxic. Don't fall into that trap. Another mistake men make is failing to realize that they are the prize. How likely is it that a woman over 40 has a better life than you? Chances are, she carries a lot of liabilities, consumer debt, student loans, and children. Women in this age group may bring more baggage than you need in your life, whereas you, as a man in your 40s, are in your prime and should recognize the value you bring. You are not the one who should be settling or compromising. If you're the prize, don't accept anything less than someone who aligns with your values and lifestyle. The last mistake men in this age group make is not spending enough time with their children. If you've been married, divorced, or have children from a previous relationship, I know you're probably focused on making money. But you have to start spending quality time with your kids. Often, the women you're involved with are the children's mother, co-parent, or baby mama, a term used to describe women who are focused on their work and might not always have the children's best interests at heart. Unfortunately, some of these women may want to sabotage your relationship with your children. They might try to control you or use your kids as pawns in a game to hurt you. But here's the truth. Your kids need you more than they need her. If you have a positive relationship with your children and encourage them to make better life choices, they can avoid the mistakes that many people make in relationships. If you let a toxic mother or a manipulative ex control your relationship with your children, they may end up becoming liabilities for you. Remember, no matter how difficult the situation is, don't let it deter you from staying involved in your children's lives. It can be tempting to distance yourself, especially when faced with challenges, but your children need you more than ever. They are your legacy. The values, wisdom, and guidance you provide today will shape who they become tomorrow. Even if you're going through tough times in your relationship or other areas of life, keep in mind that your presence in their lives is irreplaceable. You have the power to set a positive example, to help them navigate through life's challenges, and to be the role model they may need. No matter how small the moments may seem, the time you spend with your children will have lasting effects on their future. You may not always see the immediate results, but trust me, over time, those small moments of connection, love, and support will make a big difference in who they turn out to be. So never underestimate the importance of being there for them, especially during the challenging times. In fact, this is when they need you the most. And if you find yourself in a tough situation, seek support from others. There are plenty of resources, both professional and personal, to help guide you through. Now that's it for today. I hope you found this video helpful and insightful. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and help us reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. Your support truly means a lot, and every new subscriber helps us create more valuable content for you. We're building a community of people who want to make positive changes in their lives, and with your help, we can grow even further. If you have any thoughts, questions, or suggestions for future topics, please drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, and remember, the best is yet to come. Keep pushing forward, and stay focused on the things that matter most in your life. We'll see you in the next video.